So for project 2, I utilized my creative process and writing process by starting with what I knew and what JBL, the company of the device, put out, and then lastly filling in things I had to do some digging with, maybe a YouTube video with that went into what was inside because I took it apart, and then evaluate how I did based on peer review. If I feel like I fixed all those things, and then also I went to the writing center and they helped me with improvements that I could make. And revising the draft, it was kind of what information I realized I was missing as I was going through the questions that were put out, and then also talking with classmates. And then I was satisfied with kind of how it flowed, so everything made sense. It didn't jump around. Dissatisfied with maybe I just feel like I could spend more and more time and get better and better. There's obviously a time limit, and so visuals, it just could have been more creative, but I'm overall satisfied with how it turned out. And then what I learned about my creative process is I really like to start from the beginning and work through to the end. So because I feel like when I don't, I tend to, it seems like I'm jumping around. And then feedback that I would like in the future. It's just, I don't know if I necessarily wanted any major feedback from this project, but it was, I don't know, maybe if they used too much words or not enough information or everything like that. I don't really have any unanswered questions either for this project. Yeah, okay, and then for project 3, my writing process was starting with the user test. I felt like I couldn't really start until I had the user test down, and then I was really a lot about getting into writing after that. That was kind of, and then working on it in class too was really helpful too, because I feel like if before I would try to do it, I would not have enough detail, and then it was also helpful to thinking about putting it into a narrative, because I felt like it was more descriptive in that way, and that was the part I was satisfied too with. I felt like that was the strongest part of my paper, was the narrative and then the analysis. And then dissatisfied with maybe the research section. I wasn't really sure if that was enough research. I guess that's something also I'd feedback on, is did I have enough content? I wasn't really sure. It felt like it was, but also potentially could have not been. And then also that's kind of a question that I have, is how in-depth was the research supposed to be? Because I looked at reviews, and it was hard because a lot of people enjoyed the speaker, and there was 3 main parts that I felt were important, was quality of sound and price, and just overall quality, just to make sure it was I felt like those are the 3 main things that people look for in a speaker, and I don't know if I should have done more or less with that. I will know if I did well on it based on peer review, and also I felt like I was satisfied with it, so I feel like that it should be what it should be. And thanks.